Hey guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and you are watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. I have a very exciting show for you guys today because we are doing a lot of transformations actually. So first off, we're gonna be covering a blonde transformation at a salon that's specifically for blondes, which is pretty cool. Then we're also gonna be doing in-studio microblading. Yes, it's gonna be so awesome. You guys are gonna see the whole process from the before to the after. It's gonna be super, super fun. And we're doing a Q&A on microblading as well, just in case you guys have frequently asked questions that we can answer for you guys. We have a specialist here, so get ready. And of course, we have a giveaway for you guys at the very end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. But before we get into that, we are gonna check out the buzziest launch of the week. So Milk Makeup released this new Kush mascara. This was released on 4/20 and it actually contains CBD-rich cannabis oil, which replaces the beeswax that's traditionally found in other mascaras. And that actually makes it completely vegan, which I think is really amazing. Actually, Milk's whole line is vegan, which again is pretty awesome. It's also cruelty-free, gluten-free, and paraben-free. It has a really cool wand on it. So this is called the Puff Puff brush because it is so puffy and voluminous, and it's supposed to add tons of volume to the lashes. The formula actually has heart-shaped fibers on it. I know, heart-shaped on your lashes, but they're supposed to grab onto your lashes really well and just give you that volume that you've always been searching for. And overall, they claim that this mascara is gonna give you a lot of volume. It's gonna make your lashes look longer and hopefully even grow longer. But even though it does have that CBD-rich cannabis oil inside of here, this mascara does not contain THC, which is the ingredient that causes, you know, any sort of mind-altering effects of marijuana. So this does not have that in there, so no, it is not gonna give you any sort of high, but hopefully it does make your lashes look longer and stronger and more voluminous. So tell us in the comments down below, would you try it out? Let us know. Summer is just around the corner and people love lightening their locks for the summertime. I know I do. It's so nice to see that beachy, beachy vibe going on. Blonde is becoming way more accessible for people of all different backgrounds, which I think is amazing. And we found a really unique little salon called BlondeBlond that is actually specifically for blondes. They specialize in it. They're amazing. They're all the rage. Tabi from our social team actually went to BlondeBlond and underwent a pretty drastic transformation of her own, so let's see how it went.
Hi guys, welcome to BlondeBlond. I'm Caitlin and we're gonna be doing some blonding today. Come on in. The concept for BlondeBlond kind of emerged on its own. I started taking more and more blonde clients and less brunette ones, and just started specializing in just doing blonde hair. I would always suggest going to a blonde specialist because there's so many more ins and outs of coloring the hair blonde. There's just so many more things you need to know, and it won't just result in a bad color, it can result in breakage if you don't go to someone who knows what they're doing. Today, Kaisa and Brittany are working with me. We have 3 colorists working on Tabi because if one had just done it themselves, she would have been here for 12 hours. Today, for Tabi, we are making her as blonde as possible. There's a nice rooted look to ensure a nice grow out that won't require a lot of maintenance. Happy blonding, love the Blonde Salon.
I love the way it turned out. What do you think?
I'm honestly obsessed, and if anyone knows me, like, they know how long I've been wanting to go blonde. So I feel like this is like the perfect transformation for me. I feel like everyone needs to go blonde around me. I'm just like an advocate of blondes.
Honestly, I'm obsessed. I really want to go blonde. I don't know, should I? I had it ready to go, you guys. So should I go blonde? Yes or no? We're gonna make a poll on IG stories and on Facebook. We'll share the results next week in our episode. I don't know, what do you think? Should I go blonde?
I feel like it could be your look, but you need to go like platinum. Like you need to do the
It
full
has to
thing.
be such a thing.
It has to be a thing.
It has to be a thing. So what is the most dramatic hair transformation that you guys have undergone? Let us know in the comment section, and if you want to, share some pics. Alrighty guys, the wait is finally over. Let's go ahead and look at the microblading that's going on our very own set. Okay, that was so interesting to watch. Everybody, please welcome microblading and makeup artist, my friend, Sepi Balini. You can follow her on Instagram at Makeup by Sepi or on her brow page at Balini Brows. So thanks for coming on the show. That was so cool to watch, and her brows look amazing. We're gonna start off with a really quick 2-minute challenge. So you guys have all seen those like perfect brows drawn on hands and arms and all this crazy stuff. So we're gonna try that out and draw some brows and see who can draw the best brows on our forearm. But there's a little twist. We have to use our left hand.
That'll be hard.
Are you ready?
I gotta admit, I feel like mine is better.
I did furry.
I think mine looks more of a, but let me see that. What the hell is that?
Cat.
I think I won.
So we just saw you microblade Julia. They look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we wanted to do some frequently asked questions because I know a lot of people want to know more about microblading. So what is microblading?
So microblading is a semi-permanent tattoo, so it doesn't go as deep as a tattoo does, which is why it does disappear within like 2 to 3 years usually. It's hair strokes. So what we do is we cut the skin with a blade and then we put the ink over it, and that's the way you get the hair stroke look.
And does it hurt? Julia was actually like a trooper. Like she wasn't squirming at all.
Microblading should not hurt to the point where you cry. I've never had anybody cry. Never.
That's a good thing.
And I've microbladed a lot of people. I personally don't numb, and I've never had anybody tell me it's too painful when they can't like handle the pain. So yeah, it does hurt because I mean you're getting cut, but it doesn't hurt that bad.
Who's a candidate, who's not, who can get microbladed, who would you recommend not getting microbladed?
So people who have really oily skin, I don't recommend it on them.
Oh, interesting.
Really thick skin, I don't really recommend it.
How do you know if you have thick skin?
I can feel it when I kind of cut into it.
So get a consultation, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Always a consultation.
What is like a common misconception about microblading? What do people get wrong about it? I feel like a lot of people say that it does hurt, or that you're gonna bleed a lot.
Yes, that's actually one of the misconceptions, because I have seen some people work where people were literally bleeding into their ear, and that's when you know the person doesn't know how much pressure they're supposed to put on the skin. So that's when you know they're going too deep.
You do like different styles, like feathered brows or like bold brows, whatever you think.
Well, microblading in general will give you more of a feathery look just because it's hair strokes. The school I went to, Fee Brows, is more of for a natural look. You could do bold brows, you could do shading as well as microblading, which will give you the tattooed look as well as the hair, like hair strokes. Personally, I like the look where it looks like you just have more hair.
What should people be asking their microblading artists before they get into the chair?
Can I see like fully healed results?
Thank you so much. This was so helpful, and I hope that our viewers found it helpful as well. And definitely let us know in the comment section if you guys want to see any other behind the scenes looks on any other special treatment. So this week for Creators Corner, I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more about Ipster Night, and here's a little quick peek at what we got up to at our last event.
Hey you guys, we are at the Ipster Night Out event. We are putting together toiletries in glam bags to take to the LA Women's Shelter. And then me and Roxette are doing a master class for some amazing ladies. So it's been a good time.
Okay, so I got these really cool eye masks that I'm like obsessed with in my glam bag. I had so much fun creating bags for the LA Women's Shelter. It was just really cool to put together little bags of toiletries and cosmetics that, you know, the women can enjoy, and it felt good to do something good, and it was so much fun to just come together with other beauty lovers and do something good for the world. So where should we come to next? Definitely let us know in the comment section below, and of course, it is that time in the show for our giveaway. Today we have a fun little skincare set. This is the Mask-a-palooza, as we like to call it. So we're giving away 5 amazing sheet masks in here. You guys know I love sheet masks personally, so I'm dying over this prize. And we have a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I've tried this out and it makes your skin so radiant and smooth and glowing. It's amazing. So in order to win these 2 prizes, all you have to do is share with us your makeup goals for the next month. You know, are you trying to master that cut crease, get your wings as sharp as you can, or just make your makeup time a self-care moment? Let us know in the comment section and you'll be entered to win. So that is all we have for the show today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to tune in next week for a special Mother's Day episode of This Week in Beauty. We actually have some really fun stuff planned, and we're doing some Mother's Day gift inspo, yes. And IPSY's very own Madison Miller is actually gonna be co-hosting the show with me next week, so honestly, it's gonna be a really fun time. You definitely have to tune in, but that is all we have for you guys today. I'll see you next time. I'm Roxette Arisa, and you're watching This Week in Beauty. Bye.